Okay.
Are you getting my point? So then you can go within. When you see something is wrong with you, when you feel, now we only see that we are not okay. We don't feel. Before that thing comes, you'll be like, this is what is coming my way. Are you getting? Then you will feel it. I don't know. Have we ever wondered why they kind of say that our ancestral powers are gods, why the book that they brought for us is God? Are you getting my point? Because they feel it, and they know that this thing is powerful. If they don't get it captive, they don't get it captivated, it is going to become something against them at the end of the day. And before you know, a lot of concepts came in, and all of us, civilization, we follow. And it also gave birth to Jay-Z's. Now the Gen-Z's we have, No. Now nobody is conscious. Nobody is even aware. We just live. We don't know what is coming our way. We cannot tell what will be our story in the next 2 seconds. Because you see, this life, it doesn't take let me even say a time frame just to go. It's not even up to a second. And before you know, this person is dead. But we don't try to research. What we are researching is on technology. And the technology has been part of us right from creation. We own it. We own it. So I don't know. The inner joy is always there. But because we have lost connection to it, we can no longer feel it. We cannot even feel our own spirit, our own self as a being anymore. So that is where the Satguru comes in. And when you receive divine knowledge of Satguru Maharaj Ji, it automatically links you to that inner power. Maharaj Ji is there physically as a Satguru in a human form to be able to connect us back to that power that we have lost, back to that essence of life feelings that has always been within us. That is it.
Thank you very much. You see, Satguru Maharaj Ji, he teaches that traveling to holy lands like we have Mecca, we have Jerusalem, or waiting for heaven in the sky cannot really bring that peace that we all want.
It can never.
So if the Creator dwells in like the human temple, how does realizing this change our pursuit for happiness?
It doesn't take anything. It's just you sit in your home, right? It doesn't take any long term. You don't need to be shouting in your house that you want to communicate with your father. You don't need to show the world that you're communicating with your father. You just talk within yourself. They said it in the scriptures. Knock, it shall be open, right?
Yeah.
Ask, it shall be given. Not until you scream the entire building down. You talk within yourself. Mario, this is what I want. I can't. It's not even. I don't need to hear what you're saying within yourself. As I'm sitting right now, I'm talking to Maharaj Ji, what I want in the next seconds, in the next minute. And if I step my feet out of here, I'm getting it. So it's not a thing where it's not a concept. It is reality. It is practical. So wherever you are, you don't even need to do anything. Just use the holy name Maharaj Ji. And let me tell you, all this I talk, we are talking. It's still a waste of time. Because the main situation that we have here that is affecting everybody at the moment is that life that you hold within you. That breath. How long can you sustain it? How long can you tell? Can you tell that you can go to work the next day? Because it's not until you fall sick before the person goes. No. Some people slept and never woke up. Some people, they just had little headache. Some people, they were on their way to somewhere and they had an accident and boom. They are still left their body. So what we are saying here is use the holy name Maharaj Ji to protect yourself. You see, everything that we need to sustain, to be okay, has been given. It is there. What we are just going through is mismanagement and everything. It is there. But what we are talking about at this moment in time that we are right now, we are talking about you keeping that life, that soul in you contained, like make you lock on for that body where you did. So Because it's not, yeah, it's true. It's only your body, that's the cloth of your soul. The moment the soul walks out of the cloth, low. So what we are saying now, we are not talking the fact that you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, you're a just be, you can be anything you want to become. Because the moment you lose that life, the Creator will ask you why. You will give account on why you lose that life. So what we are saying is, you make sure you are alive, you are safe. It doesn't matter what you have in your head, it doesn't matter the concept, it doesn't matter what you have going on. Just make sure you protect yourself with Maharaj Ji. And it doesn't take you anything. Right from your home, you talk to Maharaj Ji. Maharaj Ji, this is what and what and what. See, you can even be doing your daily thing. That one are between you and your Maharaj Ji, your Creator. Because Maharaj Ji is the true name of the Creator. So that is all you need. That is it. It doesn't need long just use the holy name Maharaj Ji to be saved. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So, like, how does a devotee now maintain this perfect satisfaction before those physical blessings like manifest?
Can you come again? Like, make it more
Okay, so
simple.
while the teaching suggests that, receiving this divine knowledge, it brings abundance and it takes away struggles.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, how does a devotee now maintain that?
You mean Satguru Maharaj Ji's devotees?
Yes.
Everybody with their level of spirituality,
Okay.
right? You receive divine knowledge. Yeah. Another thing is to receive divine knowledge of Maharaj Ji. Another thing is to have the love. Is loving Maharaj Ji that contains the entire power. You see, the moment you love the Satguru himself, yeah, you've already gotten everything that contains the power of the Maharaj Ji. So whether you even receive knowledge or you don't receive knowledge, all you just need is to love Maharaj Ji. Once you love Maharaj Ji, the grace will always lead you through. You can just be in your own, just by thinking that I need this thing, it will come to you.
So there is no like other thing like
There is nothing.
It's just by calling his name.
Just be clean within you. Love Maharaj Ji within you. You don't have any specialty. See, the light within you will always guide you that do like this, do like this, do like this. I have a friend right now, he's manufacturing his own aeroplane. Are you getting my point? But he didn't know anything about this thing, though he was a student, right? And he had the love for it. And before you know, he received divine knowledge. It was in his dream. That is what the outside world call it, but we call it experience. The moment you meet Maharaj Ji, life is no longer a dream. It is always a lead for you to know what is happening next. So Maharaj Ji showed him everything, how to do it, everything from beginning to the end. And now he's manufacturing it. If Nigeria approve, we are on the air. Are you getting my point? It is out of receiving divine knowledge, not just because of that, but he had the love of Maharaj Ji within him. He was begging Maharaj Ji, this is what I want, give it to me. And none of us know anything, all this thing, until when he started making the thing. That was when we now realized he was not telling us this is that. But if somebody that is not within the idea of the Sadguru, you be like, guy, you the couple. You be like, this thing you are saying, you don't know what you're saying. Are you getting my point? So everything we need, like divine knowledge, they say is the bedrock of scientific and technology. So you just need to like receive divine knowledge. Imagine I've said it. They should release 15 youth who are still calm within themselves, not the one that has been mixed up, right? Bring them to Maharaj Ji. Just give them 1 year, they'll be manufacturing things inside Nigeria. Several, imagine I've said this, imagine I've sent it as a letter. But you know, anything that doesn't combine with Christianity and Islamic is like, are you getting my point? But we are losing this grace. That is what we don't realize. You see, we are not better than USA that are fighting with hurricane, that are fighting with tsunami all the time, all different kind of this thing. They call it natural disaster. But they should tell us it is karmic reaction. Our ancestors that they took away from here, they should talk. That Maji have said it, that the moment they start loving the blacks, it will stop. It's not the love of I want to marry a black man. No. You are talking of that divine, that genuine love. That is when the thing is going to stop. That is what Maji said. Until then, that's how they are going to be facing it. And this thing is not like you are saying something against them. No. It is what it is. It is reality. If you don't follow guidance, it will always backfire. And that is the problem we are having right now. We believe everything we are doing, we are just doing what's in law. Baba is going to come back and meet you. That is the thing we don't know. And that is why we need to be checking our footsteps. Ask ourselves question. Is this thing I'm doing, is it right? If I'm in this person's shoe, how will I feel if they do this thing to me? That feeling is gone. Everybody don't turn nonchalant finish for inside a room. Which you are killing that inner spirit. That spirit that keeps guiding you, protecting you day and night. You are killing it. So that is it.
Okay, you mentioned that we need to be clean. How can we be
You
clean?
know, there's nothing like being clean. It's just for you to gather yourself together.
Okay.
Your heart. That's all.
Your heart. Like
Yes, you communicate
your
like.
attitude.
Okay, there is this thing Maji usually tell us, right? Communicate to the next person you are seeing as if you are before a lion that can tear you down. You know that kind of feeling that comes with it. You'll be scared to say some kind of dirty language to this person. You'll be scared. If you are before a lion, you don't go for talk. Because who be you before lion? Yes. You will not be able to say anything. So Maji is trying to tell us that we check our languages before we talk to the next person. How would this person feel if I should drop this bombshell with it on this person? Talk like, let's go back to our culture, how we were trained, not how we want to grow. And the more that we want to grow is something that is keep destroying us. Untimely death now is not like normal thing. No. Before there was nothing like candlelight. Everybody now don't take them as ritual. No, now let's talk reality. Was there anything like candlelight before? Now, if any of the youths die, they will say, God give it, God take it. See, there is no father on this earth that will kill his own child and be happy. There is not even a father that will kill his own child. It is we, our mistake, that is taking everybody one after the other. And we do not even sit down to think, what is this thing we are doing that is causing the problem? We just believe, some people, you even tell them about spirituality, they'll be like, it doesn't exist. Baba, the moment they disconnect you from spirituality, you are gone. Because your soul is the spiritual, your body is the physical. So imagine say you come out your soul for inside your body till law. So that is what we are saying. Let me give this for instance. There was this little girl, right? That was in Port Harcourt. We call it Port Guru, right? And I went there like a family friend, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I visited them. I went there. So something happened within the evening. The little girl that was like jumping, hopping, like she was very this agile. You know, all these kids now, how very strong they are. So she was active. Before you know, she started burning up. Before you know, mama where they jump up and down, don't lie down for ground. What's going on? What's going on? Convulsion start. Are you getting my point? This girl never had this kind of symptom before. And they try. Before you know, tongue don't become purple. That was the first time in my life since them born me, I see person tongue they turn purple. Wait till they cause that one. But when you take this person to hospital, I'm going to tell you is one that happened, right? And we kept trying. We took her to the first hospital, right? That one confirmed that dead. Like, what are we wasting our time for? He was telling the man among us that what are we wasting our time for, that the child is dead. Yeah, because our feet everywhere don't come. So we took her to another hospital. On our way to the hospital, see the kind slap I slap that guy. I never slap person with mature like me before. I was eating her, and at the same time we were singing Ati inside the car. Ati is the devotional song of creation. Give it to us by Maharaj Ji.
Okay.
Yeah, it's purify, it cleans, it wakens the soul. It comes with a lot of goodie. If you are going out, you play Ati. If any danger is on the way, it's going to bounce back. Are you getting? And you're going to go out and come back. If like maybe there's an evil forces around, you play Ati, is going to like. So back to my we were singing Ati inside the car. the aunties, they were shouting, hey, not do me this like this. I said, Mona, keep quiet. Let's focus on this thing. We were singing the thing. The other ones that were shouting. My own job was, I carried her. I was begging Maharaj Ji with all the vibration in me. Maharaj Ji, if it is for Maharaj Ji to take the vibration in me and keep this girl alive, I was so intentional, even if she wasn't my blood. But that feeling, that love was there, and that is the love we are asking. That is the love that we all need. I was begging. That's why they slapped this guy. Slap and like saying that my full mates will be the fight. Now they slap. Till we now got to the next hospital. It was then the next doctor now took her. They are attending to us very fast. They took her. They say, what's her weight? They child did all their back. They say she's fine. She's fine. She just need 1 or 2 drip. If we had not used that artist to sustain our soul inside our body, that would not be what the doctor will be telling us when we get there again. Are you getting my point? So this thing is not about the physical. It's not about the physical. Ati sorawa nu. Ati lo fa. So it is no longer a physical thing. Go back to the spirit. Connect back to your source. We are not talking about Bible and Quran. No. That one now see they do merriment. We are talking about real powers of Africa. You go back to it. You don't need to pour anything on anything. Communicate with your heart to it. It's because we have lost our way. That's when they will now kill this and kill that and give them. You can touch water and communicate to water without dropping anything. Talk to fire. These things are part of us. We are at their controller. You don't need to become anything before you control them. But because we have at it far, we don't go far from these things. And the more we leave them, the more they turn something else. The more we leave them, the more they turn something else. That is what took us to this point. See, if you check Nigerian situation, you will know that this is not matter of this one is not competent. This one is not this. This one is not that. That one is that. That one is the AD. You know the meaning of AD? That's what is going on. No, joke aside. That is what is going on at the moment. Because what will make you a human being in your right senses kill the next person in the name of Allah? It doesn't make any sense. To tell you that this has gone beyond what we are saying, it is something we need to go back to our source. What we we left behind because of intellectual excitement? Let us go back and ask. That is what we need at the moment. We don't need I be billionaire, I be this, but you go sick by on top of that billionaire. And our forefathers, they don't just die. They peel the skin and move on to the next one. But now, if you peel skin and move on to the next one, until they will say, you gone too soon. That is it. That is what we are talking about, man.
Wow. So, aside from the love, how can you share that process on how to have that divine knowledge?
Divine knowledge is given by Satguru Maharaj Ji.
That really caught my attention, the miracle.
You mean by talking within yourself to Maharaj Ji?
Yeah, I mean, even the baby.
Convert the pain you feel inside. And use your... See, we are not talking of name that is not active. We are not talking of the word God, which is God that we call. We are talking of use his name, like the greatest name, Gongon. Drag and come outside. See, those that were kidnapped, they did not use the word God. They use it now. I cannot countermand that they are shout, God help me, where they are seated. But nothing happened. You and I should process this thing now. We are not a kid anymore. We are not people that they will just sit down and come and give us things. This generation, they are very wild. They no longer take things you give them anymore. But already the society has just been placed down. It is already a line. So you can see, if you go on the internet, you are seeing questions that people are asking. Yeah. Why is this like this? Why is this like that? Because they are tired. They are tired. They are feeling it that this thing is not what we want it to be. This thing is not what it is or what they claim it is for us. So if you communicate with that name, with due respect to call it that, if you use the name Maharaj Ji to communicate, just I give you this, you sit down, Abi. We are doing practical. This one no be theory. No carry book. Sit down. Find a certain project, right? Use the name of Maharaj Ji to ask that same project, that same thing, and use the name Allah to ask. then use the name Jesus to ask, and use the name God to ask. Different projects, and watch the one that will comes first. This is a practical. I'm telling you this, like, go try am by yourself. Forget wetin I dey talk for here. Forget what I'm saying here. You use that one to try first, then you will know what I'm talking about. You will feel the essence. God go catch you.
Well, thank you very much for that. And in brief, what would you like to say to anyone?
Time don't go.
Time don't go.
It
don't go.
So I thank Maraji for today, because I remembered I was on my way going to somewhere where I didn't take the private car. I took a public car.
Okay.
And on my way crossing, I was kicked by a motorcycle coming from a one way.
So sorry.
Yeah. And I told Maraji I didn't have any scratch on me, but the one way runner, he passed on. If I did not have the Maharaji in me, see, this is the altar that always work with me, this badge. If I do not have this on me, I would have just gone. Maybe it would have been a reversed version. So what I'm saying is, you use Maharaji to protect yourself. You cannot tell the next moment. See, we dey shout village people. There is nothing like village people. Nothing like now you lose guard when village people take catch you. So I'm talking to our students. I'm talking to our mothers out there. I'm talking to everybody, because everybody's life is valued, right?
Yeah.
So you use the name Maharaji. Maharaji, it doesn't take you anything. Maharaji monja de law. Alomi atabomi owo Maharaji lo wa o. Kefi kankan ma mimi he de kankan ma jimi. See, these people, they know what they use to protect themselves. Are you getting my point? But you that the criticism has become something else in your blood. You just be like, since this one is not in my category, just use soda and wave the person. So you use Maharaji and protect yourself. I'm not talking about what you have to offer. I'm talking about the life in you. Hold it tight. Use Maharaji to keep it till the time you are ready to change a new skin. Thanks, Maharaji.
Thank you very much. And that will be all on today's edition of Satguru Maharaj Ji Half Hour. My name is Anajo. Thank you so much, Ashe Premier Omo Kenke. Thank you very much for joining me. And please, I would like you to drop your numbers.
Oh,
anyone
you
wants
see
to
the
reach
conversation
out.
has gone far. By the grace of Maharaji, the phone numbers to call. Maybe you want to speak to the Holy Father himself. That is Satguru Maharaj Ji. The numbers to call is 080 34 007045. 080 34 007045. And another one is 080 37 912 667. 080 37 192 667. And maybe you want to talk to this little child of yours here. My phone number is 091 5083 0187. 091 5083 0187. That's, and please let me not go. We are having our anniversary on the 17th of July. Right, that was that's Maharaji's appearance in Nigeria, the 46th year of Maharaji appearing to Nigeria in a human form to continue and bring us back to the real world and bring us back and connect us back to our real source. Please, you are invited. Everybody is invited. This one is home of everybody. You don't need IV, you don't need anything. Just come. Food day everywhere in Baku. You go chop tire. Just come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is JDN 101.5 FM. And up next is Travel with Ease by Abiodun Samson. Keep it locked.